One of the best advices I can give to anybody trying to improve any part of their health is to limit their vegetable oil or seed oil intake. So these are things like soybean oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, margarine, cottonseed oil. Any of these oils are going to be very toxic to your body and very inflammatory for your body. And that is exactly how you cause disease. And that's exactly what we want to avoid. So the way that you avoid these processed oils is by limiting eating out, especially fast food restaurants. They're going to use these oils because they're cheaper. And as a matter of fact, something that I'd like everybody to do is Google how do you make canola oil versus how do you make olive oil. So when you Google how to make canola oil, you're going to see this huge process in these huge factories. And by the time that you get this oil, they have to deodorize it just because of that toxic smell that comes out of it. And that's what we're putting into our bodies. And every single cell in our body is being made, especially of these fats that we are consuming. So just keep that in mind when you are eating out or eating something very highly processed. Look at the ingredients. What are you putting into your body? Now, of course, it's very hard to have absolutely none of these oils. Like I said, they are in pretty much everything. So the goal is to just limit these and not have them every single day. And again, that has to do with limiting your processed foods, limiting eating out or fast foods. So doing it once in a while obviously is okay, but if we're eating this on a daily basis, it is going to cause havoc in pretty much everything, your metabolism, your brain health, your blood sugar. So much has to do with these oils that are very toxic in our body. So just to give you an example of, how our bodies have deteriorated within the years of using these oils, and we can see this because of all the diseases that we see nowadays. So before, about 50 years ago, our cells were made out of about 2% of these oils. Okay, so now studies show that our cells are made out of over 25% of these inflammatory oils. We have these in our body. And so it's something that we should all be very much aware of, again, because this is the leading cause of so many diseases in our society. So again, make sure that you are aware. And of course, it's impossible to completely have them all out of our body, but we want to limit the intake.